This story is brought to you by the Health and Homeopathy podcast.
Another thing, though, another story is that last December, I actually had a miscarriage. And so since I was still pretty new to homeopathy, I looked up, what to take to help with that. It began like in the middle of the week. And so I was starting, to spot and bleed and stuff. And then a couple days later is when I believe the process was actually happening. And so I found that pulsatilla is recommended for that, for clearing a miscarriage. And so I took it. I took pulsatilla. I think everything started like on a Tuesday or Wednesday. And then by Saturday, everything was actually starting to happen. And so on Saturday, I had taken the pulsatilla 30. And I mean, everything was cleared within a couple hours. Like that's like everything. That's, no cramping anymore. Bleeding is like way, basically like it blew my mind. I think I took maybe one dose of Natia, but I wasn't struggling too much with like the sadness and stuff with that. But the pulsatilla really, I just noticed a huge difference and just being able to clear it completely, and not having anything lingering to cause problems, more bleeding, cramping, etc. So yeah, that was, something very hard, obviously, but I was so thankful for pulsatilla during that time.
Thank you for sharing that. I'm sorry to hear that, but same. So I hadn't found out about homeopathy when I had my miscarriage, and I ended up going through all of the things. And I totally wish in retrospect that I would have, been able to do the natural process. So I'm glad that you were aware of it ahead of time.
Yes. Yeah.
Be sure to like and subscribe and share this story with someone who needs the healing power of homeopathy.